Hey guys, my name is Scott Mueller, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the most amazing beef enchiladas. Now I will tell you that it is a little bit of a process, but it's not difficult at all. If I can do it, you can do it. Let's go ahead and go over the ingredients. So right here we have some sharp cheddar cheese, some Monterey Jack, we have some corn tortillas, some ground beef, some enchilada sauce, I have mild right here, some salt, we have some green chilies, we have some garlic powder, cayenne, chili powder, and paprika. We have some onion and some pepper. All right, so coming on over here, what I have is a pan with a little bit of oil. I'm going to add my sweet onion to get a little bit of caramelization. And then I'm also going to add my ground beef. Now this is all for the filling of our enchiladas. Break that up as much as you can. And I'm just gonna let this cook down for a little bit. So I'll check in with you when it's all done. So this has been cooking for a little bit. I wanna add in some of my spices and some of that extra flavor. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some of this in there. This is the only time you really get to season your meat and your filling. All right, now I'm gonna add some salt. Give it a good pinch of salt. And then some freshly cracked pepper. Oh, it smells so good. Great. Now I'm just gonna mix this up and let this continue and finish cooking. My meat is now fully cooked. We have so much flavor and all of our seasonings in there. Now we can go ahead and start putting together our filling. And this is such an easy filling to make, and it's something that works just so well. So I'm gonna add my ground beef inside of here. And then this is my little secret. So what I'm going to do is add right on top about half of my cheese. And what's going to happen is the heat from the ground beef is actually going to melt some of our cheese and give us a really good creamy and just cheesy ooey goodness that we love in our enchiladas. And then the rest of that's gonna go on top of our enchiladas. And then I'm going to put in my green chilies and then mix this up. And as you can see, the cheese is starting to melt just like we want. And then you're going to put this aside, and I'm gonna go get ready for the next few steps, and I'll show you what we need to do. This is where the process really begins. I just wanna run you through the process. What we're going to do is kind of set up an assembly line. First thing I need to do is pour a little bit of my enchilada sauce in the bottom of the pan, just so nothing sticks. So get that around. You want a good base layer on there. Great. And then what we're going to do, something that I found really works well, is I'm going to go put each corn tortilla in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds. And then what I'm going to do is put a little bit of enchilada sauce on one plate, dip it in, put it on another plate, put some filling on there, roll it up, and then put it in here. So I'm going to take you through that. I just wanted to go ahead and explain it to you first. All right, my tortilla just came out of the microwave. It was in there for about 15 seconds. And I'm going to put it inside of our enchilada sauce. Put it on over here, get some of that really good filling. Don't be shy with the filling. But you don't want it to overflow too much. Just give it a good generous amount. And then roll it up. Kind of take your fingers and pinch it. And then I'll show you what it looks like. But you want to make sure that where everything comes together is face down. And now I'm just gonna do this with the rest of them, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're all done. All right, we're just finishing the last one. I'm gonna put that right in there. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up, and then we're gonna work on the top, throw it in the oven, and then we're gonna get to eat it. All right, my oven is preheated at 350 degrees. Now I just have a little bit of remaining sauce. I just wanna pour this on there. Don't want that to go to waste, just to get that last little bit of flavor right on top. And now we saved some of our cheese earlier, so go ahead and mix this up and then just sprinkle this on top. Now this is going to cook in the oven for only 30 minutes, and that should just give you enough time to get some more of that developed flavor and then get a little bit of a nice brown crisp on top. So this is looking perfect. That cheese will melt, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this in the oven, and I'll see you in 30 minutes. All right, so my enchiladas just came out of the oven. They were in there for exactly 30 minutes. All right, come look at this. No words can describe how beautiful that looks. Now, I've let them sit for about 10 to 15 minutes so I can actually eat them without burning myself. I'm gonna go ahead and cut myself a couple. Oh my goodness. All right, so I just got myself a very nice serving of enchiladas and I'm just ready to try it. Here we go. I wanna get a little bit of everything. Some of the cheese, some of the meat. Oof. Here we go. Oh, I want some of that. Here we go. There is so much flavor in these. The cheese, the paprika, the cayenne. You can taste all of that. I don't know. I feel like I get these at like a Mexican restaurant or something. My favorite go-to recipe for enchiladas. The recipe is down below. If you do try it, make sure you take a picture and send it to me. I'd love to see it. As always, thank you so much for spending time with me today in the kitchen. Until next time, bye-bye.